Hey, Granny.
Take two.
We're gonna head to Granny's Kitchen in Huntsville, Arkansas, because ain't nobody whipping up lunch
Like
better than Granny.
Oh, no.
Is that normal? There you go. Go so.
We got to get to Granny's Kitchen over in Huntsville. That's a good place?
To eat.
What's your favorite thing to get there? Did you hear that? Come on, let's go.
Oh, there you are, Granny. Let's go.
What's happening, partner?
We ain't got time to waste.
I know. What is taking so long?
It's like
dude?
12:45. You wouldn't let me go in the truck last time. Pick a car. Let's get in.
How do you know it's a car?
I don't know, a truck, a Jeep. I don't care. 4 wheels.
You don't want to take that thing?
I mean, you wouldn't be caught dead in it, but I would. So I don't care. I'm hungry. Well, let's go.
We're going to get there quick today.
What? You think Granny's about to shut down the kitchen?
Oh, Granny's gonna need to mop up the kitchen whenever she sees this thing.
That is bad to the bone.
19. What were you doing in 1967? Well, I'll tell you what.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. That makes two of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
19 what?
67. First year for the Camaro. So, what do you think she's got to eat there for us? What do you think she's whipping up?
I don't care what she's got. We're gonna head to Granny's Kitchen in Huntsville, Arkansas, because ain't nobody whipping up lunch
Like
better than Granny.
Oh, no. Exactly.
Have you ever been to Granny's Kitchen?
No, I never have. You know, you never hear of like, we're going to Uncle's Kitchen. Uncle's Kitchen would be the worst. It'd just be like frozen pizzas. No. So anyways.
Frozen pizzas, chicken nuggets, and tater tots.
yeah.
Not saying I wouldn't eat frozen pizzas, chicken nuggets, and tater
I'm
tots.
so hungry right now, literally.
So last episode, we went to the Ozark Cafe, Ozark General Store. I had never been. Craig had today. Neither of us had been to Granny's Kitchen. So no doubt we're both in for a treat.
All right, we'll see you on the way there. To your
You know, she has straps in any of these antiques.
No. We never cared about the upper body.
No. Oh,
All right.
I thought I said air conditioner this next time around.
It does. Hey, this one does have AC. You see this thing? Here, push, watch. And then if you turn this all the way.
Did this ever have a? Yeah, it did have AC
It
at one
does
time.
have AC. It actually does have all the components. It's a factory AC car, which was pretty rare back then. But that might need a little
Tune up.
a little tuning on.
I am sweaty. It is hot. Thank God for the cloud cover because it's already hotter than balls. And I'm drenched. Granny's Kitchen. Granny better have that AC pump.
Wait, hold on. If you're gonna gripe about the heat the whole time, let's just take an Ozempic shot and we'll go just back this thing up.
I'm done.
Back into
That's the
shot.
last you're gonna hear about the
I can't
heat
hear any more about the heat
until the next time.
God bless America. Okay, all right.
So if I put my hand up here and touch the black, you're not gonna care
No,
about.
I don't care.
Okay. We got that on camera.
All right, we're gonna go back roads. We're gonna go through Goshen. I'm gonna stop there and get just a little.
But you didn't fuel
Splash
up
of gas.
before I showed up.
There's
No.
gas gauge.
How reliable is the old gas gauge?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Now the oil pressure gauge, it's pretty good. The heat gauge, nah, it's never worked. All right,
We're on the road.
we're on the road.
Man, this thing has a little rumble in the jungle.
I don't know every single in and out of all the Camaro lore and knowledge. So if I miss something,
You'll hear about it in the comments, trust me.
I figured you would correct me.
I don't know a dang thing.
I know a lot about this.
Is that normal?
Yeah, that's okay. 1967, Chevrolet was playing catch up to the Ford Auto Group. Why do you think they were playing catch up? What car do you think was out there that was
Yeah, the Mustang, and this car, when I first saw it, it made me think of Nicolas Cage and Gone in 60 Seconds when they're trying to get the Shelby, and then I realized that's not a Mustang, that's a Camaro.
Yeah, so General Motors really, it was a foot race to try to get something out on the market, to try to get some of those sales that they'd lost to the Mustang. So, 1967 comes around, and but before that, they do you know what the word for Camaro is?
No, I have no clue.
Yeah, well,
do you? Or are you just going to make something up?
No, I'm not going to make anything up because General Motors made something up. It stands for nothing. It's a fake word. They said that it was a little animal that could chase down and kill and eat a Mustang. It was a Camaro. It's a fictitious.
Okay.
That's why you don't ever see any like animal script of it. No, nothing, because it never existed.
So
right?
Don't ask me why. My phone must have been listening to me, but I just watched like several videos of the Ford versus Ferrari movie.
Yeah.
Like, so the Camaro came into that battle after the fact.
Yes, it would have been. Yes, a little bit after. Well, and here again, I'm not an aficionado on. I want to say that the Ford versus Ferrari was like 1965, 66. And so then.
And Chevy just hadn't been invited to the party yet.
Exactly.
They felt all on the outside.
Yeah. So anyways, that gets us to the birth of the Camaro. And the Corvette had been out, obviously since 1953. But it was a two-seater sports car. This was the car that it's like
you can put the family in it.
Yeah.
Has your family ever been in this all together?
I used to take. I've had this car a long time. I think I've had it 21 years.
And how did you end up with this one? A lot like I wonder about how you end up with the Jeepster Commando.
Well, let's rewind to whenever I was a little kid and I'm watching a B movie on probably HBO at the time. It had John Cusack in it. He was an up-and-coming skier in high school, and his girlfriend had just dumped him, and this foreign exchange student moved in across the street. And so she, the foreign exchange student,
Are there no rearview mirrors on this thing?
comes over, and I got one over here.
Oh, this one.
Comes over and fixes this 67 Camaro that's sitting in, underneath this tarp. And it was black. I don't think it had a white stripe on the front, but it looked very, very, very similar to this car. And as a kid, whenever I was watching that movie, I was like, I have to have that car. And so now we're going to fast forward. I'm about 24, 25 maybe, and I'm at a swap meet in Dallas. I've just sold my 77, or I was trying to trade my 77 Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am to a guy for a 69 Camaro convertible, right? Blue in color. And the guy was trying to rip me for a little bit more money. He wanted a little bit more money there at the last second, and I said, you know what, buddy, take that car and shove it sideways. And I turned around, and all of a sudden, this car was sitting there, and it just was like a bolt of lightning.
It started glowing.
And then a funny story, on the day that I was going to pick this thing up, I go to the guy's shop, and it's sitting out there. It's already been paid for, and I took a buddy of mine that I worked with, and
there you go.
And we're walking around the car. My buddy who I worked with was like, God, you're so lucky. This is amazing. And I was like, I had a buzz going on, like just electricity, because I was like, man, that's going to be my car, and I get to drive it away today. Anyways, I look down and I see like what looked like a $10 bill or a dollar bill laying on the ground, and I pick it up. And whenever we got to where we were going, I said to my buddy, because he was following me, I said, hey, did you drop some money out on the other side of this car? And he goes, man, I haven't had cash on me in about a month. And I pull this thing out of my pocket, and and I unfold it, and it was $100 bill.
Honk my hooter.
Oh my God.
On the day, so it was like all the stars.
They were
lined up.
they were in line.
I like to say that this thing is a part of the family, you know? That's my wife. On our first date, I picked her up in this car. And she was like,
Hooked ever since, right?
well, no, she probably thought that I was a doucher whenever I did that. You know, that's a pretty strong, bold move coming in on that. I should have shown up. Now knowing her a lot better, I should have showed up with a Prius. We're gonna stop here and I'm gonna give it just a little quick splash of the petrol. We're stopping at Scott's.
Now this is the type of gas station you gotta stop at on a man backwoods journey to Granny's Kitchen.
This place does have a mean cheeseburger. So, may have to
You're not
do
playing
that
with me, are you?
Nope.
So it goes without saying the Camaro likes it in the rear. The gas, Craig.
It only takes it in the rear.
The gas only goes in
takes
the,
it in the rear.
rear end.
God, the levels we've sunk to. No spills. I'll tell you what, we got the man, the myth, the legend right here.
Is that your
the
truck?
owner of that truck right there.
That's yours. What is that?
65 Ford.
65 Ford. Still run?
Oh, hell yeah, it'll run.
How's the air conditioner?
They're not very good. Got a 289 high performance engine in it. It's got a 4-speed Mustang transmission. The guy bought it. It had 16,000 miles on it years ago. 6 weeks later, this wrecked Mustang come in to Lewis Ford, so he pulled a 350 V8 out with 3-speed on the tire and put this 289 high performance in.
Nice, good. How long have you had it?
I've had it about 4 years. Tried to buy it for about 30 years.
How often do you drive it?
I drive it every day to work.
Oh, that's your daily driver.
Yes.
Yes, that's what you
There's
do.
no point in having it if it sits in the garage,
That's
right?
true.
Short wheelbase?
Yes.
Nice.
Go in there, pull it out, take pictures of it.
Oh, man.
Pop the
All right, real quick.
I bragged on it.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, fire this thing up. It's got a little bit of steam packed in there. Yeah. Nice. How many miles is it to work a day for you?
Oh, it's just about 2 miles.
Yeah.
Just step down the road.
There you go.
I drive it fast.
Very good. I bet it gets a lot of looks.
A lot of people tries to buy it.
Yeah.
Know what it is.
Well, we're gonna get out of here. We got to get to Granny's Kitchen over in Huntsville. That's a good place. We're not.
To eat.
What's your favorite thing to get there?
Chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried. Did you hear that? Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Feltner, quit screwing around. Let's get our asses in gear.
Hey, you've been off.
Nice little encounter there at the Scott filling station in Goshen. He's a cool guy.
You're not going to get that at the Maverick or the Come and Go or the gas station on the corner in town. You're only going to get that on the back road.
No, sir, you are not.
He saw this car pull up, but he couldn't get out of the gas station fast enough.
Yeah. I'm sure the person that he's working with is like, great, another old car pulled up.
Well, it's cool for me because clearly I am not a car guy. Clearly I don't know a whole lot about them or have much interest in them at all. But it really is neat to see the culture of people who care about cars.
Oh,
It is like, I mean, I bet you you didn't even have it in park yet before he was already coming out the front door.
Yeah. There is a certain breed of people that are dying off. These cars kind of hit their peak in their stock form or somewhat modded form, like traditionally modded. They've already hit their peak because a lot of those people are dying off. They've turned 70, and sometimes the life expectancy for a male and females isn't much further after that, you know? And so now these things are sitting around and the kids inherit them, and they go, I don't like that thing, it's got a carburetor on it.
All they see is dollar signs. Too much work, I get a little money off of it, let me sell it and get something I really want.
Yes, exactly. And so, but what you are seeing, and you've seen this for the past probably 20 years, but it's really become very mainstream now. It's called resto modding. So these cars, it's like that Jeep that I've got, right? It looks old on the outside, but it's got newer technology stuffed in it, right? So people take these cars, the builders, and they'll put $250,000 into the car, but it's state of the art at that moment in time. The only thing it is that's old on it is just the shell of it, you know?
It's just a body with a different brain, with a different parts.
But, I mean, that's out of the stratosphere. I can't afford that. Probably never will be able to. Nor do I really, I say I don't want that. I mean, I'm sure it'd be great if I drove one. It might change my mind. But I like to be able to have a few of these things so when my taste changes on a weekly basis, you can jump in something new, right? I'm not going to tell you guys what I've got yet. You're just going to have to stay tuned to see what we pull out for every adventure. And I'm eventually going to run out of things,
which means you're going to have to start shopping for some different ones.
Yeah, I like the way you operate. So
he's using these videos as an excuse to always stay into the hunt.
Yes.
Like to not get content with what's already in the shop.
Yeah, but to go back to like, this is old technology. We're running 60 miles an hour and we're tacking out about 2,900 RPMs. This thing has a 12-volt 373 posi rear end in it, which is good if you want to go from stoplight to stoplight. All that gas we put into this thing, it'll probably be gone by the time we get to, I mean, I'm
just sucking it down.
Yes, yeah. So the car is like, to imagine to be able to drive this across country, it would not be very much fun. You need that extra gear, you need some legs, a higher rear end ratio, you know, something in the...
Well, it's just like with anything else. The young kids these days, the 60s is so far in the past. It is like not even in their brain of imagining what life was like then, because it's so long ago. Just like when we were younger, the 60s wasn't that far ahead of us. Now they're really drawn to the things from the 90s.
Yes.
90s culture, 90s music, 90s fashion. I mean, the 90s are in right now, which is like the 60s and 70s from when we were growing up in the 80s and 90s.
Exactly.
So Granny's Kitchen is a long time back road restaurant. I don't know how long it's been around. It certainly hadn't been around as long as Ozark General Store, but it's been around a long time. And it's such a small world because the owners of Granny's Kitchen, one of them used to work for my dad back when she was in college.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So my dad owned a little athletic and apparel store in Russellville, Arkansas, and when she was going to tech there, she worked for my dad. And so her and her boyfriend at the time grew up, moved out of Russellville. I believe, if I remember correctly, this restaurant was a family business. And over the years, they've taken it over and kept the family tradition alive. And Granny's Kitchen has been pumping out good eats for decades now.
That's pretty cool.
That's
very. I can't wait to see it. Yeah.
And I can't believe I've never been out here. It's a lot like the OR Cafe. Been here so long, talked about going so many times.
Yeah.
And just never met. I've driven by it a million times. Of course, on your way to Branson, if you're going to Branson, Missouri, you're going to drive right by it, depending on which route you take. But
so, is it off of 412, or is it deeper into? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You're asking the wrong guy. My dad can spit out road numbers like nobody's business, and I'm like, I don't know, just put it in the phone. Like,
well, we'll just drive around until that thing gets to E, and hopefully we find it before then.
There she blows.
There it is.
Man, somebody already pointed at this car.
No.
That old boy, they're gonna start shuffling over here before you know it.
Man, I am starving. How about you? You hungry?
I'm hungry.
Are you going burger or are you going...
What do you think I'm going with?
If you
You got to go with the country fried steak. With
yeah,
what?
yeah. I already texted my doctor and said, my cardiologist, and said, look, I'm going with the cholesterol maker. Okay, well, all right, car. We're gonna give you a little break. We'll be back. And then you just have to do 17 miles that way. We hope you got it in you.
Oh, there you are, Granny. Did you call your grandmother's Granny?
No.
So I had a grandma, which was my mom's mom, and then I had a granny, which was my dad's mom. And my mom swore up and down that our kids could not call her Granny, and she's not called Grandma either. When she was a little girl, her grandmother called her Dovey, and she would say, "That's my little Dovey."
Huh.
And so now my kids, my brother's kids, all call my mom, their grandma, Dovey.
Huh, cool.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I just had a grandma and grandpa.
I know you're
That was
sitting there
it.
thinking, enough with these
Yeah, come on, let's
stories.
go.
Let's go eat.
Let's go. Come on. All right, I'll go first, for crying out
Leave it
loud.
Are Carrie and Junior still related with this place? Are either of them here?
Yeah, Carrie will be back in just a few minutes.
When she gets here, I want to see if she can have any idea who it is, because I was just a little kid last time.
All right.
How are you guys?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
Craig, who's this stranger sitting next to you?
Well, his name is Dependent. Yeah, Dependent. And now,
Has
this
he
is
been
my
following
son.
this gentleman on the side of the street, the gas station, said
Chicken fried steak.
somebody had to get the country fried steak?
Chicken fried steak. Does it come without it being a sandwich, or is it?
You can get it as a sandwich or you can get it as a dinner.
I'll take that.
I'm Carrie. Will you
Sure.
guys want to talk to me real quick?
Do you recognize me?
Will you look for Feltner?
Yes, I am.
Oh
Here, I got.
Here,
I
yeah.
said I haven't seen her.
my god. Oh my god.
I was probably 12 or 13 years
Oh,
old.
it has been a
Yeah?
long time.
I worked at Feltner's, started college in 95. So I probably started there the end of 95. I was at Feltner's when Junior and Granny bought this. And I would work during the week at Feltner's, and I'd work some Saturdays and Sundays here, and then some weekends at Feltner's.
So I wasn't sure how the story was. I knew it got into the family somehow, but didn't know how all that shaped
Yes,
out.
Granny is Junior's mother.
Granny
so
is-
she's
so-
my mother-in-law.
She is your mother-in-law.
Yes, in fact, I just got off the phone with her.
I was about to say, is Granny still kicking?
Yes, she just pops in every once in a while. She just comes in and she'll boss everybody
Does everybody
around.
kind of
Oh, everyone's scared
straighten
of her.
up?
Oh, they straighten up real fast. And you know, you're doing
Granny's
it.
here, Granny's
You're
here.
doing
How long has Granny's Kitchen been here?
Since 97.
97.
Yep, it flooded. The town branch grows, and that's why the previous owners decided to sell it. There was so much water damage. Like, the tables were floating in here. That's when James and Kathy and Junior were like, let's buy it. And Granny's always been a cook. I mean, her whole life. She's cooked on the farm for all the boys, all the farm help. And really, the first time I met Granny, Junior and I were dating. I was in high school. And I go over there, and he's like, hey, Mom, why don't you cook some chicken fried steak for lunch? And I didn't even know what that was. And I'm like, what is this? And she does this whole spread for lunch. Chicken fried steak, canned green beans, mashed potatoes and gravy, rolls. And it was so good. Now, I still remember, I'm like, this is amazing. She just whips it out effortlessly.
So after Russellville, y'all moved back up here.
We did.
Got married, right?
Yes.
And then took over his family's business.
Well,
at the time.
we
Not
know-
much long after.
We've always been part of it, and still Granny's part of this. You know, we're kind of doing the same things we always have. It's all of her recipes. It's all, you know, everything's from scratch. Most everything. We hand bread, we tenderize ourselves, we do everything. Just come, make yourself at home. It's laid back. Maybe you'll get to see Granny. You never know. She'll be passing through. Have a good meal, home cooked, and enjoy.
Got a cheeseburger and french fries.
Oh, that's right here.
Chicken fried steak.
Right here.
Oh, Lord.
Good God Almighty.
What is that?
Is this? It's like in science class whenever they made the volcano and the stuff like That thing is huge. Well, what do they say? One bite at a time? That's how you eat an elephant? Well, the elephant
This
just
is
showed
one
up.
meal, twice baked potato. You know how to handle that?
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, you start swimming in it. That's what you do. You put your trunks on.
Have you had the first bite yet?
No, about to.
All right, let's get it. Get it.
Okay, this is for the guy at the gas station.
Oh, hell yeah, Russ.
We got to find out if he knows, if his
Yeah.
taste buds are talking the right language.
I might be showing up with a Molotov cocktail if he'd steer me wrong. He's a good man. It's the right kind of gravy, peppery, salty. Love it. Thank you, Granny.
I've never been a fresh cut fry guy.
Me either.
I've always been like, give me a frozen out of the bag fry. But I'm kind of singing a different tune these days. I'm kind of singing a different tune. Because when you go to a place like this, it wouldn't feel right with like frozen French fries. These were cut back yonder and not shipped here in a box, in a bag. Oh Lord. That's Granny's half-pound single. No way was I getting a full pound double. Here we go.
Hit it.
Now we're ready. You can tell Granny's been doing this for a while. Oh, look at the crisp on there. You can see some of the seasoning. Old school lettuce.
See it on your hands.
Tomato, onion, little mustard. I think that's mustard. Mayonnaise. I don't know. I just told them make it how you make it.
Don't choke on it. All right. Very good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Clearly, by the state of the pie refrigerator, there ain't a whole lot left, which is usually a good sign. That means people are ordering it. Unfortunately, there was still some of one of the most popular, the coconut cream pie. 3 spoons, 1 piece of pie.
Get in there, hammer it.
What can you say?
All right.
Oh, shoot. Look at that. Down the hatch. I love coconut. My wife told me she said, I hate coconut, I hate coconut. Because we had a bag of candy for Halloween one year, full of almond joys. Oh, you can have those, I don't like coconut. She ate one, I never get almond joys anymore. Because she eats all the coconut almond joys. Dang, that is good. It's good. On a hot summer day, a little coconut action. Come on, get in there. You want that bite?
You got it.
Man, that was good. Yeah. Yeah.
Not gonna work. Take 2. This is the beautiful downtown square. Okay, so we want 74 West. We're going back a different way this time.
Okay. I am ready to get to the house. What'd you think of Granny?
I thought it was great. The service was great. Tons and tons of people working there. Everybody else who was in the joint seemed to have a good time. So, I mean, what else? What more are you looking for?
There's a big van full of girls from a Girl Scout camp. Y'all have a great rest of your camp. Bye. They were super interested in what we were up to. Got to visit with them. The meals were great. I mean, tons of food. Did you get the leftovers?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. He's got enough leftovers for a month. Yeah, and you could tell that Granny runs a solid ship down there. Granny gonna get that whip out.
That's right.
I mean, one thing I always look at when I go to a restaurant, I don't just sit there and look at only the food, base my experience off of that. I'm not gonna nitpick little things here and there, but I kind of look at the big picture. Having owned a restaurant, different things stick out to me that might not stick out to the average person that matter to me. But as you look around the place, there are a lot of like collectibles and a lot of small pieces of decor and knickknacks that Granny had all over the place. And there's one thing that I did not see on a single thing. What do you think that was? Dust. Granny had to let things go there. I mean, that place was immaculate. It was spotless. They're not, you know, they're not giving up just because they've been there for a long time. You can tell the attention to detail on everything is still there.
I tell you what was cool was not only that you got to see somebody that you grew up with, that you haven't seen in a really long time. That was neat. That was great. But, and hopefully this is a trend that will happen in the future, they gave us a recommendation of a place to visit to next, which we're not going to talk about now. But I think that I like that. I like somebody steering us in the right direction.
And we don't have to make the decision.
My most enjoyable part of this is that stuff and the roads. Like, you'd never been through Wesley, right?
No.
On that
If
trip.
I have, I don't remember the trip.
Yeah,
but.
yeah. And so we went one way and we came back another, and that's just it's a cool part about what we're doing. And so we encourage you guys to get out there on the roads, take the road less traveled, go to the place that is off the beaten path. You know the drill by now. It's not going to change.
If you know, you go. They're only open till 2:30, breakfast and lunch. So if you want to get there, you got to get there early. And I can imagine at 2:30 they're wiped. They're ready to go. They were busy all the way up to the time it closed.
And you can tell that that place is supported by community, right? They're not trying to be that one-off niche, you know, the cool, kitschy cool place. They are like, this is where you come to get the meal that's going to get you through the day. And you're going to keep coming back to that. So with that being said, thank you, Granny's Kitchen. Appreciate you.
Oh, the final home stretch.
It is, that it is.
Oh man, that was fun.
Yes,
that was fun.
Good trip.
What's going to happen if we go on one and it just sucks?
Well, we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there.
I don't anticipate that happening. Not if we're picking the right places in the right car with the right people.
Yeah. No, and going back to my statement, if somebody is going to steer us to another place, that means that they like it. They're not going to send us to a place where they think that it's a real dud. Now, with that being said, what do you think's behind door number 1 for our next adventure?
I don't know. You know what my only request would be, but I know I'm SOL on that.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, or will it? Stay tuned. So,
all right, y'all, that's going to do it for this trip. Y'all, we're fueled up. You get fueled up. Be ready for us on the next one. Until then,
adios, muchachos.
peace.
Woo!